What does this tell us? We know can't no man go up on the brink of the earth. We know that. It's impossible. The only way a man can go up on the brink of the earth, he must first create for himself an habitat of survival. When God called this man Lucifer, this is a nation of flesh and blood. Who created him, he had to first create him a habitat of survival first and go up on the brink of the earth. The United States of America is the only nation, and the United Nations together, the richest nation of the world, is the only nations who have created a habitat and placed it upon the brink of the earth, which is called a space station. So this is Lucifer. He united themselves together, made a habitat, weapons of mass destruction, and became a great nation. And they are the one who is able and who have the capability to go up on the earth and stay there year after year. The presence upon the brink of the earth have been known throughout the world for years since they built the space station in the spaceship. We see this. These are the one God called Lucifer. From the foundation of the earth, as God spoke concerning the nation would go up on the brink of the earth, he would come and go into perdition. He would go up on the brink of the earth. He was talking about the richest nation of the world, who have built them weapons of mass destruction, created an environment and a habitat of survival where they can go up on the brink of these earths. He said from the foundation of the world that they take out the fruit of knowledge, good and evil, they'll think like God. They will be able to create them a habitat, and they will go upon the brink of the earth through this form of technology. And they will think in so much that they would want to dominate and become and glorify themselves as they sit up there in their habitat that rule the world and do things as God does. No good is evil. But what they did when they went on the brink of the earth, they took and did all manner of evil and exterminated many of the world, all they chose, in order to retain their status quo. This is what we're looking at today. There's a dominant nations upon the face of earth, and we can see this. So what we have to do here in this part, we'll have to look back into time, and we have to consider the fact. Isaiah chapter 14 clearly tells us that this nation in question, which was called Mystery Babylon, you look, it will tell you, the people of the child, you see. It tells you all of these things. But right here in Isaiah chapter 14, it showed you they was called, it says, let me see, it said Lucifer, called him Lucifer, son of the morning. How art thou cut down to the ground? United States of America is Lucifer because they won't let people buy and sell it good. They took and forced and put them images all over in the sun in God's land. He took and wouldn't allow the people to buy and sell. He took over the crude oil over there. He put people over there, and they slaved the people without a cause over there. We see this. We don't have to be we don't need that much knowledge to understand this. This is what it is. We don't have to understand this. So this is where we have a problem at right now. And so when we see this, we understand where we are in Bible prophecy. Now, what I show in this, and I'm going to cut this off here because I'm having a little problem here with my machines. You go to Isaiah chapter 14, verse 17. Thou made the world as a wilderness. Go to chapter 17. Then made, it says, they shall see thee, shall merely look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of that prison? We see this in our way. They put those people over there. God knows how many they slayed. They didn't even care. God knows how many. And the people here didn't care. Open not the house of that prison. All the kingdom all the kings of the nation, even all of them lie in glory, even in their own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, thou go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass treaded underfoot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, talking about the United States of America, because thou hast destroyed thy land. Has destroyed the land. They have polluted this land. They brought drugs and everything over here. They done killed everything over here, and they go take whatever they want once they take and destroy this. He has destroyed this land. This land is land, and slain thy peoples. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. In other words, they can brought the black peoples over here and made them slaves. We slaved before them faithfully, and they killed their people with drugs and everything. They're not fit for nothing. And they killed, and he called it, they will not, the evildoer shall never be renowned. Verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children. It says, Isaiah 14, verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children, the Gentiles, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, not possess the land, not fill the face of the earth. Do not fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, says the Lord of hosts, cut off from Babylon the name and raiment and son and nephew, said the Lord. I will also make it a possession for the bitter and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the basin of destruction, said the Lord of hosts. He's talking about the genocide, Genesis, the Gentiles. This is what God talking about the United States of America, what they done did here. And you can't change this. The Lord has sworn, saying, surely as I have, though